everybody. My name is Marianne. I am the maid of honor and also Ruby's younger sister. We are here in the Dominican Republic celebrating Ruby and Nigel's wedding. Behind me right now is the wedding party. We are having a cocktail dinner. It's the beginning of a great week.
Hello everybody, I'm Paul, the best man to Nigel and Ruby's wedding. We're here at the Ocean Blue in Punta, Cana. I'd like to say thank you to Nigel and Ruby for bringing us all out here. It's been amazing so far. Can't wait for tomorrow when we have the actual wedding. Congratulations to the two of you. You guys are meant for each other and I'm just glad I can be a part of it.
Hi everyone. I guess we're coming to the end of our cocktail, so you can go and enjoy yourselves at the beach again, but we just wanted to thank you all for being a part of our wedding week. Yeah. All of you are so important to us, and so we just wanted to get you all together here just to thank you all especially for making this wedding celebration so important. To my bridesmaids and our groomsmen, we couldn't have done it without you. It's not over yet though, so but we wouldn't have had it any other way. We love each and every one of you, so thank you very much.
Gathered here today in the presence of family and friends to celebrate one of life's greatest moments. We are here to give recognition to the worth and the beauty of love and to add our best wishes and our blessings to the words that will unite Ruby Ann and Nigel in holy matrimony. As much as today is a celebration of Ruby Ann and Nigel's marriage, it's also a celebration of their love. For their love and understanding for each other has grown and deepened and matured to the point where they stand before us today, giving their lives to each other as husband and as wife. For them, this marriage is both a pledge of enduring love and an expression of their commitment to each other. For the rest of us, it gives us a moment to pause and think about just how deep the bonds between friends and family really can go, and how very important in life those are. Marriage is the most important of all earthly relationships, and it should be entered into thoughtfully and with the full understanding of its sacred nature. But it's fragile. It requires exactly the right blend and mix and balance between the responsibility of commitment and the freedom and the joy and the celebration of pure love. As with any aspect of life, this marriage will have its ups and downs. It's ebb and flow, like the waves coming in and going out at the beach here before us today. But by looking on and by knowing them, you all can tell very quickly and very easily that this marriage will have so many triumphs as well. It will take faith to go forward together without knowing exactly what the future brings. It will take commitment to hold true to the journey that you both promised today to share together. Remember that this marriage ceremony is among the greatest of anything you will ever do in all of your lives. This is your marriage to define, yours to make real, and yours to live. And out of all the people you've known and all the places you've been, you found each other as it was meant to be. We celebrate that here with you today. Deep, abiding affection is almost like a magical, compelling shared impulse that draws us to each other's company. And it is among the greatest gifts of the human experience. Any of us who've been fortunate enough to find and express this kind of love and loving devotion that we're celebrating here today knows that it is an awesome and a beautiful thing. May I please have Christian Gorospe to come forward, please, and do a reading.
1 Corinthians 13. If I speak in the tongues of men before a man, I shall not know God, and I am so. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have faith that can move mountains, but do I have love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor and give over my body to hardship and to boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing. Love is patient, love is kind, it is not envy. It does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angry, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but it rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails, but where there are prophecies, they will cease. There are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. For we know in part, and we prophesy in part. But when completeness comes, what is in part disappears. When I was a child, I talked like a child, I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I put the ways of childhood behind me. For now we see only a reflection of a mirror. Then we shall see face to face. Now I know in part, that I shall know fully, even as I am fully known. And now these three remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love.
And this understanding brings me to the first of three suggestions I want to offer to Ruby Ann and Nigel for a good marriage. First, be constantly grateful for the presence of this person who has chosen to live their life with you. Second, make each other the recipient of daily kindness. The world can be a tough place, and any of us can be subject to rough handling. Be generous with compliments. Be attentive and helpful. Each of you can, by your tenderness toward each other, accomplish these things. Kind words and thoughtful actions will be a part of your marriage. Make your marriage and your home an uplifting refuge. And last, but perhaps most importantly, make truth the unfailing bedrock of your lives together. A happy, loving marriage is built on trust and respect. The trust and respect can only be sustained if you are both deeply committed to always being open and truthful in every exchange, no matter how small. Now, my hope for you is, and if I can speak for all of us, our hope for you is that you have many long years together to delight in each other's company, to feel deep gratitude for having found and loved each other, to make a home that is full of authentic love, to continue to find the purposes for your individual lives and now the purposes for your marriage together as well, and to love and be loved by family and friends. There are few things in life greater than these, and our hope for you is that you experience each one of them in your own hearts and in the middle of your marriage through all the years ahead. Now I ask that the primary sponsors and parents of the bride and groom stand. And Nigel and Ruby Ann, I want you to turn towards them and acknowledge them. As their parents and primary sponsors, you form a community of support that surrounds Ruby Ann and Nigel. Each of you, by your presence here today, is being called upon to uphold them in loving each other. Always stand beside them, never between them. Offer them your love and your support, never your judgment. Encourage them when encouragement is needed, and listen to them when they ask for advice. In these ways, you can honor this marriage which they have come to be joined today. Do you offer your love and your support to strengthen their marriage and bless their family created by their union? If so, will you please say together in one voice to the couple, "We do." Thank you. You may be seated. May I please have Christy McGee come forward to narrate the following Filipino wedding traditions.
May I please have the candles sponsors come forward? Kevin Narine and Eileen Ankawili. You will now light the bride and groom's individual candles. These candles represent the light of God. Ruby Ann and Nigel will use this light to guide them through their married life. Candles' flames are a silent, eternal promise that they will continue to be a source of light, warmth, and comfort for each other. As you cite your vows today, you will be forming a new family. Your new family will be a blend of all the love, traditions, and experiences you have both shared with your individual families. Your two individual candles represent all that you are and all that you have been at this moment. The uni candle is a symbol of your commitment to each other and your marriage. The two of you will work together to keep the flame alive in your hearts and in your marriage. Ruby Ann and Nigel, I now invite you to light your uni candle. You will take the flame from the candles which your candle sponsors have lighted. You will see that the center candle is larger than the other two. The middle candle represents the light of God. God's light has brought you both together in this moment to remind you that He is always with you as a partner in your marriage, to guard and to guide you in all that you do. I invite the coin bearer, Michael, to present the satchel of coins to Pastor Marcus. The wedding coins have traditionally symbolized the prosperity that would be shared by the new couple. It was a groom's promise to provide for the welfare of their new family. Today, these coins are a symbol that the couple will embrace life and face the world together in a more mutually supportive way than ever before. The wedding coins symbolize the couple's commitment to mutually contribute to their relationship and their future children and family.
God bless these coins as symbol of Ruby Ann and Nigel's future prosperity.
May I please have the veil sponsors come forward? The veil sponsors are Donald Pasquale and Kavita Narayan. Ruby Ann and Nigel, you will be clothed with a special veil as you enter a new phase in your life with each other and God. Your veil is a symbol of your heart's purity. It will be placed over your shoulders to represent your union and symbolize that you are now clothed as one in unity. Let the veil be a symbol of your faithful love you have for each other. Through the passing of years, let the veil remind you that you belong to each other and no one else. Let the veil that covers you be a reminder that God's love covers you and protects you. May I please have the court sponsors come forward, Zafira Pinero and John Mose. The wedding cord is traditionally shaped or looped to form the figure 8. The figure 8 is also the infinity symbol, symbolizing everlasting fidelity. The cord is looped and crossed in the middle. Each loop of the cord will be placed over the collar of Ruby Ann and Nigel. It will then be wrapped around the both of you to symbolize your new union. Keep the bond of your love constant. Encourage each other to grow as you begin your new journey together. Let this cord symbolize an infinite bond of love you share. Let your relationship remain strong in the face of adversity. You are no longer two, but one in marriage. May this cord remind you to face your life together courageously, to be mutually supportive of each other. May I have the cord sponsors come remove the cord? May I please have the veil sponsors come forward and remove the veil?
Do you, Nigel, Navin Narayan, standing in the presence of God and these witnesses, solemnly pledge your faith and your love to Ruby Ann Gorospe? Do you promise to live with her according to God's ordinance in the holy estate of matrimony? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her, both in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep yourself only unto her, and through God's grace to promise to be to her a faithful and devoted husband, as long as you both shall live? If so, sir, please say, I do.
I do.
Do you, Ruby Ann Gorospe, standing in the presence of God and these witnesses, solemnly pledge your faith and your love to Nigel Naveen Narayan? Do you promise to live with him according to God's ordinance in the holy estate of matrimony? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him, both in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep yourself only unto him, and through God's grace to promise to be to him a faithful and devoted wife, as long as you both shall live? If so, please say, I do.
I do.
Can I have the rings, please?
Serious? Oh. Oh, you almost have to kill Paul. You almost have to kill Paul. In front of God and these witnesses.
You're funny. thousands and thousands and thousands of years, we don't even know how long, it seems to always have been part of the human experience that when we were deeply in love with someone, we had to find a symbol to represent that profound love. These rings are fit symbols for that today. They're an outward and visible sign of an inward and spiritual bond of endless love happening right now in this very moment in our very presence. These rings will also represent your two individual lives. They'll take on personalities of their own like you have, in a way. Life is tough and we get nicked and scratched along the way, and unfortunately, so are your rings. But our hope for you is that even in 30 years from this very moment, when you look at these rings on the outside, even though they may be nicked and scratched, our hope for you is that the same love that we see shining in your faces today will be just as bright and shiny and new as the inside of these rings, even then. Nigel, in placing this ring on Ruby Ann's finger, please repeat after me. I, Nigel.
I, Nigel.
Do take you, Ruby Ann.
Do take you, Ruby Ann.
To be my wife.
To be my wife.
My partner in life.
My partner in life.
And my one true love.
And my one true love.
I will cherish.
I will cherish.
Our friendship.
Our friendship.
And love you today.
And love you today.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
And forever.
And forever.
I will trust you.
I will trust you.
And honor you.
And honor you.
I will laugh with you.
I will laugh with you.
And cry with you.
And cry with you.
I will love you faithfully.
I will love you faithfully.
Through the best and the worst.
Through the best and the worst.
Through the difficult and the easy.
Through the difficult and the easy.
Whatever may come.
Whatever may come.
I will always be there.
I will always be there.
As I have given you.
As I have given you.
My hand to hold.
My hand to hold.
So I give you.
So I give you.
My life to keep.
My life to keep.
I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
As a symbol.
As a symbol.
Of my love.
Of my love.
As it encircles your finger.
As it encircles your finger.
May it remind you.
May it remind you.
Always.
Always.
That you are surrounded.
That you are surrounded.
By my enduring love.
By my enduring love.
I, Ruby Ann.
I, Ruby Ann.
Take you, Nigel.
Take you, Nigel.
To be my husband.
To be my husband.
My partner in life.
My partner in life.
And my one true love.
And my one true love.
I promise.
I promise.
To hold you.
To hold you.
Care for you.
Care for you.
Laugh and cry with you.
Laugh and cry with you.
And be with you.
And be with you.
While there is breath.
While there is breath.
In my body.
In my body.
I offer myself.
I offer myself.
To be your wife.
To be your wife.
Companion and friend.
Companion and friend.
I give you my trust.
I give you my trust.
My love.
My love.
And my loyalty.
And my loyalty.
I will cherish.
I will cherish.
Respect.
Respect.
And enjoy you.
And enjoy you.
I am honored.
I am honored.
To share my life with you.
To share my life with you.
As I have given you.
As I have given you.
My hand to hold.
My hand to hold.
So I give you.
So I give you.
My life to keep.
My life to keep.
I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
As a symbol.
As a symbol.
Of my love.
Of my love.
As it encircles your finger.
As it encircles your finger.
May it remind you.
May it remind you.
Always.
Always.
That you are surrounded.
That you are surrounded.
By my enduring love.
By my enduring love.
Nigel and Ruby Ann, we've heard your promise to share your lives in marriage. We recognize and respect deeply the vows that you have made this day before us as witnesses. I conclude the ceremony with this. May the love that brought you together continue to grow and deepen and enrich your lives so that you can be so much more together than you ever could have been apart. May your house be a place of happiness for all who enter there, a place where the old and the young are renewed in each other's company, a place for growing, a place for laughter. But always, may it be a place, most of all, where you honor one another above yourself and be surrounded by laughter. By the authority granted unto me as a minister and missionary of the gospel of Christ and of the Church of Christ, I now declare to friends and family that this is husband and wife. You may seal your marriage with a kiss. Don't kiss too much, you got a room.
Bring the beat in.
It is my pleasure, my privilege, and my honor to present to you, family and friends, and to the world, Mr. and Mrs. Nigel, Ruby, and Irene!
Close my eyes, you're looking back at me. As real as autumn air, I take and breathe. Try as you might, but you can't hide from me. I know all the beauty that you keep.
mother's beauty that I've seen. There is none more beautiful than you to me.
So, anyone who knows me knows that every party, at least at my family parties, I'm going to be the one that they're going to ask to stand up here and talk. So, this relationship is the same way. So, first of all,
We would like to thank everyone for coming all this way to be here to share in this special moment in our lives. We are overwhelmed by the number of friends and family who have come from all over. We have friends and family here from We have friends and family here from California. We have friends and family from Alberta. From New York. From Florida. From Toronto. From Halifax. From Sault Ste. Marie. And from Guyana. So the average destination wedding, you expect to see about 30 to 40 guests, tops. We have tripled that number, even more so tonight. So that is a testament to how much love and support we have from all of our friends and family. We cannot thank you enough for coming all this way. Everyone has come from long distances, have taken time out of their schedules to spend this special moment with us. And for that, we appreciate all of you in our lives. Anyone who knows my husband knows that his actual #1 true love is his black Jetta. That's a really tough relationship to compete against. I remember on our very first date, we went out, and he took me out in that black Jetta, and I opened up the door and smashed the door against the curb. As much as he loved that car, he asked me out on a second date, and a third date, and a fourth date. At that time, I knew that there was something special. To you, I want to thank you for just being you. Some people go their entire lives searching for their perfect match. But I have been lucky enough to find my perfect match in you. Thank you for being my laughing partner, my shoulder to cry on, my rock that gives me stability when things are tough, my greatest cheerleader with the loudest applause when success arises, and in my one and only who can turn a rainy day into a beautiful day. I love you with all that I am, and I am looking forward to spending the rest of my life with you. To my mom and dad, thank you for always being my biggest supporters. Without your constant love and guidance, I could not have become the woman I am. Your marriage has taught me that there certainly is such thing as true love. To Nigel's mom, Nisha, thank you for raising such a wonderful man. I will have you know that he wakes up in the morning when he's off and he makes my lunch. He cleans the bathroom, and he makes a mean curry. He has learned very much from you, and I thank you for raising him to be the man that he is. To our bridal party, we can't thank you enough for going through this roller coaster with us. We've been planning this day since back in March, and as soon as we were engaged, we knew exactly who we wanted at this table with us. So we're so happy that you're all up here. We couldn't have done this without you. Marianne, stop crying. You are my sister, you are my best friend. You've done such a good job running around and doing everything. You've learned a lot from me. I love you with all my heart, sister, and I can't even thank you enough for everything that you've done today.
Hi guys, I don't say too much, but I know, it's just who I am. Again, thanks to everybody who traveled so far and taking time off of work and coming out and spending this day with us. You know, my mom, you know, I love you. We don't say that enough in our family, but you know, I do, and I'm grateful for everything you've taught me, and I'm, you know, I will use those lessons into my next life, and well, not my next life, my with my children and my next, you know, my future family and all that. Ruby's family, thank you. You guys have been awesome, really loud, but yeah. You know, that's you know what? Like when we got here Monday and we're walking around on the beach and we're like, these poor white people don't know what's coming in here Wednesday, and you know, you guys haven't disappointed. So right on, good for you. Up to her parents, thank you for raising Ruby. She's definitely one of a kind, and I can't say thank you enough. She's a great woman. I'm definitely the lucky one in this relationship to call her my wife now. And thank you so much. I'll try my best. I'll try my best to keep her happy and clean the washroom as much as possible. And make nice curry. When she does the laundry, you know, like, yeah. My groomsmen, you know, we've been friends for a long time. Paul, Juice, Paul, yeah, Juice, Surindra, sorry, Andre, Rico, and the white guy Michael. He's a new face here, but you guys have been awesome throughout this whole ordeal, and I just want to say thank you. And I can't say enough about you guys. Paul, thank you for last night. That was awesome. Jerry. That's an inside joke. Y'all never know what it is. You know. Yeah. Yeah. My back hurts. Oh yeah. Thanks a lot. To the bridesmaid, they've ran around for Ruby so much for this, and they're the real reason this really happened so smoothly and so nicely. So give them a round of applause, the bridesmaids, especially Marianne. Thank you. And Ro, thank you for putting that together. That was beautiful. Some of those pictures were on my phone. I don't even know how you got that, but it's kind of weird, but thanks. It looked great. All right, to my brother, Kevin, can we give him a round of applause? He hooked me up with this. Thank you so much. He dressed myself and my groomsmen without complaining once. Well, maybe a little bit, but it was minimal. But thank you so much. Where are you? I can't even see you. Where is he? Thank you so much. You know, Kevin lives in New York now, and I live in Alberta, so we don't get to communicate as much as we. Yeah. These men, for every compliment they've gotten tonight, they owe you, you know, a drink. So prepare to get really drunk tonight. Thank you a lot. My sister Kavita, thank you for coming out, being a part of the ceremony today. You've been awesome. And to my wife, you complete me. You know, I'm not easy to deal with. I come home agitated and disgruntled sometimes, and you know, it's nice to have somebody who can understand and communicate with and you know, help me deal with some things. You know what I mean? So thank you. I love you, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. Thanks.
I'm the bride.
Nigel, I'm the groom.
And we're here in Punta Cana.
Yeah, for our wedding.
For our wedding. All our family was arriving today. We have family coming from everywhere, and we are so happy to have them all come together. We have family from Guyana, from Hawaii, from Florida,
New York,
California.
Yeah.
Where else? All over Canada.
Toronto, yeah.
Toronto.
Yeah.
So as much as this is a wedding for us, it's a time for us to bring all our families together. And we're so excited that we could give our families that opportunity.
Tell me about your first day.
The first day here in Punta Cana was great.
Yeah,
we were a little bit scared that it was going to be raining the whole week, but it was beautiful. And so it was really nice seeing everybody start to come in one at a time, and it actually started to feel very real.
Yeah, very real.
How did you feel about the first day?
Oh, first day was a little overwhelming when the bus showed up with all the family members.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, I can't believe so much people here. You know,
a giant bus of like 75 guests.
Smiling faces, yeah. So it was really nice to see that support and get them here, yeah.
How many guests in your wedding again, the total?
103.
That's including us, so 101 plus me and them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's pretty big for a destination wedding from what we hear, right?
Yeah.
And just feel blessed and lucky to have so much support from our family and friends.
How did it go for your rehearsal?
Our rehearsal went really well. We were at the gazebo and we went through just how the rehearsal would be. And right after, we had a nice rehearsal cocktail for our wedding party. There was some good food and music.
Some really good drinks. The coconut drinks were probably my favorite part about it.
Yeah, the coconut
they were
drinks
delicious,
were good.
Yeah.
And it just gave us all an opportunity to spend time with our wedding party, our close family, and everyone who kind of came together to make this wedding possible.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, for the wedding day, I know in the morning you guys see each other. Did you guys?
No, we didn't see each other. We did a first touch.
First touch.
Right, and we exchanged cards that day and that morning.
That morning.
And no, for me it was business as usual. I went and got breakfast and recovered from the bachelor party from the night before.
Yeah.
But you had a little bit more of a hectic day.
For me, it was a little bit different. I had to wake up at 5 o'clock to get all our makeup done. We had all the girls ready. My mom and my grandmother got to spend that time with me as well. And also Nigel's mom came to the room and gave me a beautiful diamond necklace, which was really amazing.
Yeah.
And I think that just goes to show, it's just one of those things that shows that our families are coming together.
Yeah. That's nice.
And then the ceremony, it was great, except when I was standing there, I didn't have my bouquet.
Yeah, when you were worried to walk down the aisle.
I was worried to walk down the aisle, but everything worked well.
Yeah.
When I was coming down the aisle, it was exactly, I think, how I pictured it to be. Just seeing all our friends and family, and just such a beautiful backdrop. Just such a beautiful day.
This paradise is almost perfect.
Yeah.
Awesome. I remember standing there just wiping sweat off my head. It was a little bit warm with the jacket on and all that kind of stuff, but when I saw her, it was more than worth it.
And you almost cried.
Yeah.
There's one I remember. I think I never had this experience before. When the best man looking for the wedding rings.
Yeah.
Tell about what you feel.
Yeah. Paul, you know, for a moment there, I could have killed him. Because,
I thought he was serious.
I thought he was serious. Because he was holding my jacket before I put it on. And I really thought he put it in my jacket pocket. So when he did that, I was like, "Are you serious?" But like, no, he's a bit of a character, and you know, he do it to me for sure.
That's Paul. I mean, that's him.
Yeah.
Okay, in the reception, your first dance. Tell me about the first dance. What did you guys do?
I think so. We did the first dance right at the beginning because it was. I felt like it was a very important part of the wedding, and sometimes when you go through a wedding, you forget the important things. So we did it right away, and
Yeah, it was beautiful, and you just want to get to dinner, get to the program, get to dancing and drinking, but get to partying, right?
Yeah. So, no, it was perfect. I think it's exactly how we expected it to be.
Yeah.
Okay, the next day after your wedding, where do we go? I forgot.
The next day after, yes.
Yeah.
The next day after our wedding, as a thank you to all of our guests for coming out, we wanted to do something nice and take them out all on a private excursion. So we took them on the La Casa event boat. So we had an entire boat party for all of our 101 guests. There was food, there was music,
drinks, swimming and jumping off the boat and right into the ocean. I know you guys had a great time doing that.
And Mama Wana shots.
All kinds. It was beautiful.
And it was kind of overwhelming to see everyone wearing the shirts that had our names on it too. So it was really nice.
That was really nice to see.
It made it really special.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I think we're gonna try to relax.
Play football with the boys, take in the sun, just relax, be able to just absorb everything that's happened within the past week, and gear up for the rest of our lives with each other, I suppose. So I'm sure there's a lot of hard work and stuff, right? It's just this is the easy part, So we're gonna soak it all in as much as we can, right? Ready? Did you have fun at the wedding?
Yes.
What was your favorite part about Cana?
The beach. Yes.
Tell the story about that.
Tell a quick story when you first arrived here.
Oh, when I first arrived here, was a very joyful time to arrive here, and very happy to see my son get married.
What did you like about the wedding?
The wedding was very good, nice preparation and everything.
Or the wedding morning, actually. What did you do on the wedding morning? What did you do? What did you do on the wedding morning?
Wedding morning, I was rushing, getting my hair done, busy getting dressed, and looking nice.
And Ruby said you went by her room?
Yes, I went to Ruby's room. Me and Kavita went to Kavita's room to give her a gift.
All right.
I wish them happiness, and most of all understanding, and a good life together.
Oh, it's very nice. We enjoy it so far. Yeah, it's good.
What is your favorite part of your vacation?
Going to the beach, good food, and I celebrate my daughter's wedding. Yeah, I wish you guys have a good raise a good family, and give me some grandkid. Yeah.
That's what I wish too. You're gonna give me a grandkid, then I'm gonna retire right away.
We'd just like to thank my parents and of course Nigel's mom for being there for us and supporting us throughout all of this. They continue to be our foundation, and we hope that we can be the parents that they are to us. And thank you so much to everybody who came out.
The support we got was awesome.
We're overwhelmed with all the love, and we're lucky.
Yeah, definitely.
We're lucky, and we hope everyone had a great time. We'd also like to thank the Ocean Blue and Sand Resort for accommodating our 101 guests. I'm sure it wasn't easy, but everyone's having a great time, so thank you.